Okay.
My king, the Europeans wish to conquer us. They will not stop until the whole of Africa is theirs.
That's the truth.
Why do they have to be so strong and just so
Yeah.
assertive and so... I hate this.
Yeah. Those movies where you're really centering male whiteness, and it's fine, you're telling those stories, but we see them repeated so much.
Like, Hollywood, tell different stories.
Me, seeing it as a female, it's really powerful to see historical women be depicted, especially black women.
Most of the strong people in my life are women, are black women.
I would encourage you to think, if you're really strongly against something like this or a movie like this, I'd just be curious as to why.
Hello everybody and welcome back to the channel. It's your boy Chosen Wisdom.
And it's your girl, Divergent Curl.
Yes sir, and we're back with another reaction. Yeah, that's it. We are actually back and we're going to react to the Woman King trailer.
Yeah, somebody requested it or suggested that we did this, and yeah, because it's Viola Davis, how could we refuse?
How can we, when Viola calls, you answer? Smash the like, guys, turn on your notifications, and if you haven't yet, subscribe. Please do the damn thing for your country.
Just like the Lionesses.
Yes. Yeah. Great performance. Shout out to the Lionesses. Great performance. Won the Euros, the women's Euros. Amazing. Well done, ladies. Do you know what? This trailer's been out for a while.
Yeah.
And me personally, I've held off from watching it because I actually wanted to watch it with you guys. I wanted to react with it, or react to it with you. So yeah, that's another reason why we haven't watched it so far, because it has been out for a while now.
I think a few months. Is it months? Weeks?
No. I don't think a few months. I think it only came out a few weeks ago.
Not too long
I believe, yeah. So yeah, we know, of course, it's starring Viola Davis, which, you know, she's one of my favorite actresses, and I know you love Viola.
Yeah, she's in my top 10 actors of all time, I think. To just everything she's in, she just makes it another level.
There's also a few English actors in this. All right, England. All right, the English have taken over and all that, taken over Hollywood. You know how we do. Yeah, we have Lashana Lynch. You know.
Yes.
I love Lashana Lynch. She was in the most recent James Bond film.
Yes, she was.
She was good in that.
She's the new...
Well, she was. Spoiler alert. She was the new
007.
for a little bit. And of course, John Boyega from down the road from here, Peckham. Love to see John from the ends. He's just from the ends, and he's gone to America and he's nailing it. He's doing so well for himself. So I love to see the English succeed. I know there's always controversy, you know, about English actors and taking this job and all these little things. But, you know, it's good to see John doing his thing and Lashana. And, you know, there's loads. There's, you know, Daniel Kaluuya, as we know.
Yeah.
And there's, I mean, you can talk about many actors that I've got over there. So, yeah, anyway, I'm looking forward to this one because, one, it's called The Woman King. So that, you know, that's controversial in itself.
Yeah, I saw some tweets about that. Oh, if we've got a woman king, then can we have a man queen? And I'm like, yes, you can. You can. Why not?
Okay. If you really want that, you know, this tit for tat, well, can we have this then? I mean, yeah, if you want to be a man queen, well, it's fine. You know, it's fine. It's just I've seen a few negative things, and whenever, you know, a movie is portraying black women, and not just black women, to be fair, just strong women.
Yeah.
A strong woman lead. Sometimes, and some men, I've noticed, don't always like that.
Yeah, and that's saying something, because if you're a man and you're noticing that, and we all know, we've seen it throughout both the MCU and the DC universes, for some reason the women characters many reasons, get scrutinized in a different way, into a different level. We saw it with the way Reva, that character was completely like...
Which is Star Wars.
Star Wars
character.
From the Star Wars universe. We've seen it in DC. We've seen it in Marvel with Captain Marvel. There's massive was controversy around her, and
I get it. When something originally centered male and maleness, like the originals did, you know, Captain America and whatever, to see now the new phase. We're talking just Marvel here. We're sidetracking a lot, to be fair, but to see now the new phase now showing or portraying strong women, it must be to some people a bit of a adjustment.
yeah.
But anyway, we digress. This is a historic epic inspired by the true events that happened in the kingdom of Dahomey, the most powerful state in Africa in the 18th or 19th century. So, yeah, okay. Let's go. It's good, man, because Hollywood always makes the same movies. So this looks already and sounds already like something different
Yeah.
than what Hollywood usually puts out. So yeah, I'm ready for this. I'm ready to see what happens in this trailer. Let's go, women. Women king. Viola.
An evil is coming that threatens our kingdom, our freedom. But we have a weapon.
Oh wow. She looks jacked.
Yeah.
Prepared for.
Woo!
Okay.
My king, the Europeans wish to conquer us. They will not stop until the whole of Africa is theirs.
That's the truth.
We must fight back.
Hey, what's up, John?
Maneska, you're asking me to take them.
Oh, Viola.
Yeah, this looks good.
Some things
Feels epic.
are worth fighting for.
I hear this Beyonce song.
God. No kingdom in all of Africa shares this privilege. Train hard, fight harder. They fear no one,
Yeah.
and we fear no pain.
Oof.
I offer you a choice.
Ooh.
Fight
You gave up?
or we die.
Okay.
Okay. This is good.
Okay.
Have a live.
I know I saw Viola training on Instagram for months. I know she was training for this.
You must kill your teeth.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay. We see some kissing.
Oh. This looks epic. I'm ready.
Okay.
That's that Beyonce song as well, isn't it?
It's from, I think it's from the album Black is King. I believe.
Whoa.
Well. Wow, okay.
Okay. Okay.
There was a lot happening.
Yeah, man. It looks good. It looks real. I guess, comparisons are always going to be made between them and the Dora Milaje.
Oh, yeah, of course.
But I assume, this is based on real life true events, and we know the Dora Milaje were based off
Yeah, real warriors.
real warriors. So, there might be plenty of warriors, different tribes of female warriors scattered around Africa. We don't know. The history of Africa is still yet very much unknown, even to a lot of black people, unfortunately. But Dora Milaje is probably based off of this, but this looks powerful. I think this movie is going to be very important.
Yeah. It's already just for me thinking, seeing it through a female's eyes, to see the women fighting like men, for lack of a better comparison. I don't want to compare it, but that is the immediate comparison you make. You see the covert, and I think in one scene you see someone's arm go around a person's mouth. Maybe the neck's going to get cut. All this type of action and stealthiness that you expect from men or Navy SEALs or these kind of depictions that you get seen over and over in Hollywood. So that's why you constantly go to those as your reference point. I think about movies like, oh, what's that movie that disturbs me every time with the set in Afghanistan? Oh, you know the one. You know the one.
Lone Survivor with Mark
Yeah,
Wahlberg,
those movies where you're really centering male whiteness, and it's fine, you're telling those stories, but we see them repeated so much. For me, seeing it as a female, it's really powerful to see women be depicted, historical women, based on a true story, especially black women, to see power, to see, you know, warriors, stealthiness. We saw, I think there's a scene where, is it Lashana, and it looks like battling a man around to do that pain thresholds. And I just like to see things that make you think differently about your main reference point, like what we're used to seeing in Hollywood. We are used to seeing like big blockbusters, strong, big, bulky men, The Rock, all these kind of characters. So it's good to see.
It stretches people's minds.
Yeah.
Because we are so narrow-minded. And
Yeah.
I've always said to you, Hollywood shapes our way of thinking.
Yeah, it does.
Hollywood shapes the world. Like whatever movie, like it's getting beamed into your head. It's getting beamed into your psyche. So Hollywood has a responsibility to make sure you understand that the world isn't so straightforward. You know, you can have strong women too.
Yeah.
It's okay, you know, and you don't need to be threatened by it either. And history is complicated. There's been loads of women. Women are strong. Women give birth to babies. Like, you get how, like, we will never know as men what it feels like. We just, I don't know, I think misogyny is so deeply rooted into society that we just sometimes just lose sight, you know, of truth. And like I said, this is based on a true story, which is even more powerful. It's not the Dora Milaje. This really happened. So it's all these people that undoubtedly are going to come out and be like, oh, this is woke. This is Hollywood going woke and all these things. I'm like, well, this is a kind of based on a true event. These people really existed. So why can't this story be told? Why can't this story be told? And I think I said at the beginning, Hollywood tells so many stories, so many similar stories, but this is so left field and it feels so fresh. It feels so fresh. And I'm thinking, why can't more of these stories be told? Nobody knows anything about this. But I know who invented peanut butter. I know who invented, you know, the Hoover. I know who invented an airplane. I know who the head of the FBI was at a certain time. I know all these random things, but I don't know about the most, you know, dominant, apparently female warriors potentially to ever live. I don't know that. Like what? Like I've watched a film called Catch Me If You Can about a man who you know, he's a con artist basically in a movie and
glamorized.
It's glamorized and I know who he is, but I don't know who potentially the greatest female warriors in the world are. Like Hollywood, tell different stories.
Yeah.
I need to see different. I don't need to see 10 Batman films in a space of 10 years with Christian Bale and Ben Affleck and Robert Pattinson and 10 Spider-Man films in a space of 10 years. I get why people love to see the same thing over and over again, but freshen it up.
I get it.
That's all I'm saying, and this looks fresh, so I'm looking forward to it. At the end of the day, this looks good to me because from a personal level, I said this off camera, most of the strong people in my life are women, are black women. Anyway, my mother, my auntie, those are the strongest people I know, stronger than I am. So when I see stuff like this, I'm like, oh, this is normal. This is just like women just being normal. This is how I see women anyway. So it's like, I know for a lot of other men, it's going to be like, I'm just, why do you have to be so strong and just so assertive and so, I hate this.
Yeah. No, but the thing is,
I don't know, man. I don't know. I'm thinking the world is funny. The world is funny. It's a funny place. Like, there are people with mothers and daughters and aunties and sisters who hate women. What? How? What is? It's weird. But anyway, great. I mean, I think I've spoken a bit too much, but
No,
yeah,
I really like your points.
good trailer. I enjoyed it. I can't wait to see, the full story. It's going to be epic. It's going to involve a lot of uncomfortable viewing for some
Yes.
people, and it's going to make some people feel uncomfortable. And some people don't like to feel uncomfortable. So it's going to have a lot of that, I imagine, because it's based in a certain time in slavery and all these things.
Yeah.
So it's going to touch on that, I imagine. So yeah, I'm looking forward to it. Something different. To see what Viola can do in this role.
Yeah.
And as we can see, Black Panther and the success of Black Panther has made Hollywood go, hold on a second. We can actually be a global film industry rather than just a American film industry. And we can actually make movies as long as they respect the cultures and whatever. We can make movies about anything in the world, and there's so much to tell. Let's do this one. So good trailer. I'm looking forward to it.
Yeah, I think you made some really great comments and deep comments, but it just taps into our psyche. It's the reason why we watch videos like this, why we want to see, why we're interested in what other people think. It's because we either want to challenge the way we think, we want to see constant representations of who we are, or we like to delve into fantasy and see something completely different from our own lived experience. But most people derive comfort from seeing familiarity. That's why we get the same Batman's movies over and over. It's just slightly different, told in a slightly different way, but not too far removed.
Yeah.
But I just think now is the time to give space, and it does mean like you have to take attention and money away from certain areas to funnel it and focus it into others. That is just what happens when you're trying to create representation. So I think Viola Davis is one of the producers on this movie, so she might have helped fund it.
Yeah.
And a lot of different people have been involved. So it's good to see that we're going to get more stories like you told from around the world being told.
Well, we hope so.
We hope. Hopefully.
This is one story that, I'm glad she's telling it.
I'm really curious to see how they're going to tell the depiction of the Europeans as the invaders and the colonizers, and which Europeans. Are we going to see the whole of Europe? Are we going to see a specific type? Because I know one of the main actors, I think he's of Spanish descent.
Okay.
So yeah, I'm curious. I think we saw some, it looked like romance going on between one of the lead actors and one of
it's gonna be complicated.
the Europeans. So yeah,
History is complicated and life is complicated.
it's got us already thinking a lot. So that's good. We're really curious to see what you guys think. And please do leave your comments, even if you think it's a bit controversial, as long as it's not disrespectful or abusive in any way. It's okay to think differently. It's just, I would encourage you to think, if you're really strongly against something like this or a movie like this, I'd just be curious as to why. Within yourself. You don't even have to tell me.
Like I said, everyone watches movies for different reasons. Some people like to get away from reality and not reminded of certain things.
True.
Some people want to escape, and that's why they watch movies.
Yeah.
But then ask yourself, what are you escaping from? When you escape and watch another movie, why does that movie make you feel uncomfortable? Just sometimes challenge yourself. But yeah, we enjoyed it. What do you guys think? Just let us know.
Let us know, guys.
How much are you looking forward to it?
Yeah. And if you know of any other trailers that you think are interesting for us to look out for, I know that a bunch of trailers got released at San Diego Comic-Con. We're just trailing through them, trying to find out what exactly. So yeah, any more suggestions, please, are very welcome.
Let's go now. One thing I noticed as well is that they were all melanated.
Yeah.
They were all dark-skinned women. And that is also quite beautiful to see.
Yeah.
They are definitely underrepresented in Hollywood. So it's good to see that. Could they have got some African native people to do more of the leading roles? I know John Boyega's English, and we have a few English actors, and Viola Davis is American. Could we? I don't know. That's just me putting it out there. I don't think it really matters.
I mean, John Boyega, I think, isn't he black, British, African?
Yeah.
Self-described. Yeah. So he's
already,
It depends on...
To be honest, most of the black British actors in Hollywood, and that includes Chiwetel, that includes Idris Elba, they are more like first or second generation African or Caribbeans, as in their parents are from Africa or the Caribbean. So they're very close to those roots, where I believe the majority of African Americans you know, are so far removed from Africa or the Caribbean. So that is definitely something, you know, that I believe is true. Why that matters, I don't know. But yeah, just a point, just something to point out. But yeah, I'm looking forward to this one. You good?
Yeah, I'll definitely going to see that one.
We're going to see this one, we're going to watch it, and then we're going to tell you what we think. I think it's coming out September. No, it's coming out October in the UK, 7th of October. So, yeah, great stuff, guys. Thank you for watching. If you disagree, let us know respectfully. Please, if you agree, let us know. Start some conversation going. That's us. Smash a like, turn on your notification, and of course, subscribe below. Thank you.